Sunday afternoon here at Ashton Brosnaham Park, where your Pensacola FC Ladies Academy takes on the visitors from Valdosta. Thank you for coming in and supporting the Pelicans, and hopefully we'll have a beautiful afternoon and a great match between the Pelicans and the visitors from Valdosta. As you get settled in, make sure you stop by the concession stand and check out some of the new treats that we have there, as well as all the old favorites. Pelican Punch, Pelican Nest Nachos, Pelican Burgers. It's all about the Pelicans. So thanks for being here, and teams will be walking out shortly. All right, welcome to beautiful Sunday afternoon here at Ashton Brosnaham Stadium, where your Pensacola FC Ladies Academy team takes on the visitors from Valdosta. It is 83 degrees, a few clouds in the sky, a nice breeze, and a beautiful day for soccer. Pitch is in good shape. The ladies are ready. We're happy to have you with us. Take a minute, let us know where you're watching from. Drop us a comment. Happy to hear from you and interact with you and kind of make it a two-way street. I'm up here by myself, so the more comments you provide, the more we can have some fun. Well, we're getting ready for the ladies to come out, take the field. Want to give a shout out, big thanks to our main sponsor, Ailstock, Whitkin, Crease, and Overholtz, representing people around the United States and having recovered billions and billions of dollars. AWKO for all your legal needs. And our gold sponsor this year, new sponsor, Regions Bank, commercial, personal, all your banking needs. friendly folks at Regions will take care of you and all of your needs. We'll go ahead and announce the reserves for both teams, starting with the visitors from Valdosta. Number 12, Sadie Scarborough. Number 13, Kara Webb. And number 27, Kaylin Andrews. And for the Pelicans, the reserves this afternoon, number 6, Riley McInnes. Number 11, Emerin Quint. Number 22, Juliana Kearns. And number 35, Jordan Velasco. Well, folks, if you didn't catch the streams from last night, we had Pensacola FC action, both senior teams in action yesterday. The senior ladies started off their campaign, 2026 campaign, with a bang. 9-0 over Legacy FC. And not to be outdone, although I didn't think they could possibly match that output and that outcome. Senior men went on to just demolish LAX FC 14-1. You heard that right, folks. It was 23 goals by the senior Pelican teams over 2 matches. Definitely the highest output I have seen since I've been involved. So the bar has been set high for the academy teams that are both playing today, the doubleheader. This will be the first game for the ladies, getting their 2026 campaign underway. The academy men play at 4 o'clock Central Time this afternoon. They were able to get off on the right foot, securing a 2-0 win in their home opener. So both academy teams will hope to keep it going after an incredible start last night from the senior teams.
Howdy, howdy.
It looks like the players are getting ready to do the walkout. Pensacola lining up for the walkout.
During the day, the camera zooms in and easily takes another visits. Really, for some reason, and then the camera visits, and then it becomes difficult to do. But today we're gonna be great. Be all right. Okay. It's like it's so. I feel bad.
Here we go.
Okay. I'll leave that at the door here.
All right, both teams have made their way to the center of the field, and we'll announce the starters first for the visitors from Valdosta. Number 0, Diana Redicindo Cipriano. Number 2, Michaela Voiles. Number 11, Riley Fisher. Number 14, Kara Voiles. Number 15, Madeline Ann Kopka. Number 16, Jade Slaybow. Number 19, Sarah Land. Number 21, Phoebe Prescott. Number 22, Inez Fernandez. Number 29, Bailey Maroney. And number 30, McKenna Schwartzman. And now for your home Pensacola FC Academy ladies. Number 7, Mia Mathern. Number 9, Avery Thorell. Number 10, Haven Quint. Number 21, Courtney Geringer. Number 23, Delaney Deal. Number 24, Danica Wright. Number 25, Addison Strickland. Number 27, Nora Peterman. Number 28, Amira Edwards. In goal for the Pelicans, number 29, Lily Rodriguez. And number 30, Mary Richard. All right, folks, if you will all rise, move your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
You can't really hear it anymore.
All right. So far, so good. Well, he was, is Madison one of your students? Okay.
She is.
In here for a moment, just a guest appearance by Dr. Willie Tubbs. He'll be announcing some of our games this year. We are getting ready to get underway. As I said, the bar has been set, so we'll be looking for big things from these academy ladies as they get their season underway here against the visitors from Valdosta. For Pensacola, it's a mix of a few new names. Most of the Lady Pelicans are names that you'll be familiar with if you've tuned in past seasons. But with another year of experience, we'll be expecting the level to be raised even higher. Coach Austin King, in his third year, guiding the academy team. Coin has been tossed. Let's see what happens from here. Coin toss usually kind of a perfunctory thing in soccer, although sometimes matters. You know, where the sun gets at a certain level, you might want to avoid the sun in your eyes, or if the wind is blowing in a particular direction. 83, so not too terrible out as far as temperature. I think fitness is always an issue, but
Yeah, sorry about that.
all right. It looks like the Pelicans have come out in a 4-3-3. I see 4 across the back. Looks like Peterman down the middle, Edwards out wide, Quint on the right, Shard in the middle. Looks like a similar setup from the visitors from Valdosta, so it'll be straight matchups, very similar formations, and Peterman will get it started here. Sending it back. One of our newcomers there, Terrell, sending it down the middle. Goalie on a little bit of a walkabout here. Early trouble for Valdosta. And a self-inflicted wound there. I will say, again, the bar was set high. The women scored inside the first minute. Senior women scored inside the first minute yesterday, and I believe the men scored at minute 4. So maybe we can follow suit here and get off to a fast start. Through ball. It's like Mathern and the cover work. Driving up the right side. That's Danica right. Then the ball out wide. Ross comes in. I think that was Quint looking to bring it across. Her cross goes out over the end line without any harm done. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I have it all right here. It looks like across the back, looks like Mathern, Geringer, Strickland,
Is the time supposed to be going?
and Wright.
Just at the top of the clock. Is it 2 minutes? How?
Clock operator error here in the booth. This is one too many hat situation. We are probably 2 minutes behind.
Sure.
Ish.
Let's just, count it at 2.
Nice move there by number 7 for Valdosta. That was somebody that I don't have the number for, so that was a Valdosta player. That's about all I can tell you. Ball sent in. Ooh, just Quint's attempted cross goes over the end line. Goal kick.
Well, it needs to match the scoreboard, though. He's got to adjust it. Okay. What do you want? 2 minutes? We need to match the time. Oh, yeah.
I can do their order, but you can probably do it then.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Throw in Pelicans. Thrown into Peterman. Peterman to Richard. Nice little footwork there. Combines with Edwards. Edwards splits 2 defenders. Goes back to Mathern. Mathern looks for the switch, but the pass won't make it there. A good cover there. That was Deal breaking it up. Deal will get it back. Deal sends in Peterman. Peterman out wide to Quint. Quint brings it across. Good looking play. Peterman. Oh, no. Oh. Maybe Peterman could have been a little more selfish there and just wheeled and fired it into the back of the net. She was literally 2 yards off the goal line. Not a good chance, though. Couple good chances now for the Pelicans as they, again, look to match their senior teammates in the fast start. Looks like Deal Deal will fire. Oh, that ball goes over the top.
It's like you're not chasing them. Yeah, you know what I mean. But like some people just get like at that point you just kind of zoom out and let it play itself out.
Valdosta looks to play out the back. High pressure from the Pelicans. Mathurin steps in. She'll win that one into Richard. Richard out wide to Edwards. Edwards takes it to the end line. She drives, sends it across. Across a little too close to the keeper. Again, Pensacola looking dangerous here in the early moments, about 5 minutes in. Goal kick off the side of the foot there. Done there by Mathurin. Yeah, well done by the Pelicans. A little extra hustle wins them the throw. Peterman tries to combine with Richard. It's Wright battling out there. The one-on-one. Wright does a great job. She plays into Thorell. Thorell looks to send one to Peterman. Gets cut out. Ball comes up the right side. It's Mathurin. Errant pass. Geringer to Mathurin. Oh, cheeky move there. A little back heel. There's Richard. Richard sends the ball down the middle, but doesn't connect. Good step there by Geringer, but her pass errant. Strickland finds feet with Edwards. Edwards, nice turn there. She rides the tackle. Oh, she beat her player. She didn't need to beat her twice. Right. Finds Mathurin. Finds Thorell. Thorell to Richard. Another good step there by Geringer. She recognized early. Oh, I like the little flick there. Unfortunate. Quint tries to turn but loses control. Thorell. Right. Deal. Action concentrated down here in the Valdosta end of things, but no blood yet. Good switch there. This will come out to Edwards. Edwards looking to combine. Richard. Edwards has some room. Got her defender on an island. She cuts. Can she get something out? It fires it off the bar. Unlucky for Amira Edwards as she beat her defender and sent one. Looked like it was going to find its home, but just a fraction too high as that one comes off the crossbar for a goal kick to Valdosta. Pensacola continuing to knock on the door. Valdosta will look to build out the back. This right side. Edwards, well done there. She wins the ball. Peterman on the hunt. High pressure from the Pelicans. Valdosta doing a nice job of handling the pressure this time, but Pelicans do get the turnover. Richard. Find Terrell. Terrell looks to find one for herself. Long range effort. Didn't probably get the contact on that she was looking for, but Long punt down the middle. Strickland gets ahead on it. Jill trying to keep it in. And she does. Valdosta will pick it up, though. Another good step there by Mathern. Mathern and Geringer up this right side. Done a great job of reading the play and stepping in. Here's Deal. The corner for the Pelicans. She'll send a nice ball in. Oh, good hands by the keeper there. I thought that one might get by. Keeper comes and plucks it out of the air. Could not afford to bubble the ball there as two Pelicans were on the doorstep waiting to tap it in. Nice play there. Valdosta looking to that ball will go out for Pelican throw. Well, knock, knock, knock. That's what's been going on so far, but got to get one in the back of the net. Throw in goes to Edwards. Edwards looks to beat her defender. Looks like it maybe bounced up off of her hand. Unfortunate, but it will be a free kick to Valdosta. Valdosta swings it across the back. Right, battling. Ball sent long. Right. Valdosta down in the attacking third for the first time. Geringer cuts it out, but it will be a Valdosta throw down in the Pensacola end of things. Let's see if Valdosta can have a moment of attack and sustained possession. So far, they haven't had a lot, but that ball throwing, a little confusion perhaps. Ball played up to Peterman. That goal looks to step out. Peterman, once again, bundle of energy. She came across the heels there. No intent. Just a coming together of feet. But free kick to Valdosta. About 12, 13 minutes in here. Again, folks, apologize for the clock error on my part. A couple minutes behind the time, which is, of course, always kept on the field. That ball gets all the way through. Right. Pokes it away. Ball sent into the corner. This is right. Right. Beats her. And she sends it up. There we go. Quint with room to run. Peterman's offsides. That was just a timing issue, folks, as either Peterman went too early or Quint held the ball too long. 6 of one, half dozen the other. Ball needed to be released just a moment earlier, or Peterman needed to check for a run, one or the other. But Pelicans, another golden chance. Good to see the ball in the back of the net, though. Maybe that'll inspire more good things to come. Shard fires into Peterman. Peterman. Edwards. Edwards looks to beat one. Pensacola getting in their own way. They just not capitalizing on some early dominance. Looks like Terrell. And throw in Pensacola. Terrell. Find Richard. Out to Mathern. Mathern, great overlapping run. Mathern cuts it back. Who's there at the front post? Nobody. Yep, that is why you always got to get that front post runner. Nice attack out of the back there as Mathern came from her outside back position. It goes up the middle. Pelicans take over. Richard with space. She'll turn. She rides the tackle. Richard. Not sure, maybe of two minds. Not sure if that was the shot or cross. Sometimes we call that a schross. It goes in the back of the net. You say, I meant it.
Just like who drew it up.
Exactly.
Not to interject with your broadcast, Justin, but a question for you: with this being this is game one for this team.
It is.
How long does it take for a summer semi-pro team like this to come together and get that timing right? I mean, I guess that's to be expected this time of the season. A little bit of a few timing issues we're seeing.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's true. Probably any sport. Teams got to play together to kind of click and gel and get on the same page. I will say a lot of these ladies have played together at club level or different times, so it's not quite the same as if it were just 18 people that had never played together before. But certainly there should be an improvement of those kind of dynamics as the season goes on. One thing we know from Nora Peterman is that kid has an engine that just does not stop. So if you're Valdosta FC and you're taking your time holding the ball in the back, Peterman will be hunting you down. Geringer, just to clean it up. Just touched there by Valdosta. Shard. Find Quint. Quint will turn into Peterman. Peterman turns. Oh. Ball comes back to Terrell. Wide to right. Quint back to right. Back to Quint. Back to right. And cross. Oh,
Too much on that one.
Sails over the end line. Yep. Got to get your hips around. Got to get your hips turned and bring that ball back. Easier said than done, especially when running at speed, but them's the skills you gotta have. Goal kick to Valdosta. We have looks like a nice little breeze, and looking out at our flag here, and things moving pretty good. Pleasant for the players. Valdosta tries to play out the back, but it will go into touch for a throw to the Pelicans. Wind moving like that might encourage Pelicans to take a couple of longer range shots, and the ball can kind of float on the wind, get a little extra oomph. Peterman. Deal will go back to Geringer. Geringer will find. Oh, no. Good job, though, by Edwards coming back. There's Mathern. Mathern will play to feet. Peterman's attempted bounce pass does not find its target. Throw in Valdosta. Ball sent directly out of play by Valdosta. Throw in Pensacola. Folks at home, we're super happy to have our main sponsor, Ailstock, Wicking, Grease, and Overholts, back again for another years. Sponsor that good-looking kit these ladies are wearing. Ailstock, Wicking, Grease, and Overholts represents people across the United States and has recovered billions and billions. For your legal needs, Ailstock, Wicking, Grease, and Overholts. Good turn there by Richard. She going to look for herself? She does. She fires. Peterman now. Peterman fires. Kind of a weak shot there. Cooper's able to collect that one, but you don't make 100% of the shots you don't take, someone told me once. Punt goes down the middle. Makes its way back to Peterman. Peterman looks to collect with Richard.
There you go.
Richard gets the loose ball, squares her hips.
Oh,
Another one where just got to bring those crosses back a little bit. It looks like the first subs here for Pensacola FC. Let's see if I can make out these numbers as they come on. Always a challenge. Like Emerin Quint. Some numbers here.
11.
Yeah, I got that one. That's the only one I have.
That is 22.
22.
6. Nice.
Coming onto the field for Pensacola, Riley McInnes, Emerin Quint, and Juliana Kern. Good step there by Mathern. Mathern looks to send it back post. Nobody home.
It's another one of those tweeners you talked about earlier. It was quite a shot, but wasn't quite a.
Might be something Coach King might give the. I mean, the girls know they've got to get their hips around the ball, but it's quite a few crosses that we've seen go over the end line. All right, let's see. They have 3 substitutes for Valdosta, but try to give them a shout out if they'll show us their numbers. 2 of them just come on. It's a broadcaster's curse, I swear.
12?
12 and what's that, 8?
8, yeah.
Of course, I don't even have an 8 on my.
It might not be an 8, though.
Well, we'll just say 2 Valdosta players enter the field. Long range shot by Terrell there. Keeper deals with it. Looks like she'll be punting the ball. Low punt. That was McInnes' first touch. Free kick, Valdosta. Sent long. This is Geringer. Geringer pops it out here to Kearns. Kearns gets knocked off the ball. It's Terrell. Terrell sends perhaps just a clearance, but dangerous ball. This is Emerin Quint on the chase. Valdosta manages to break the press there. They were in a dangerous spot. We're done there by number 13 for Valdosta. But Geringer gets a foot in to clean things up. Another great step there by Mathern. Pass though doesn't connect with Richard. Valdosta will take over. Ball lofted up. Looks like Haven Quince is now moved back to the right outside back position. Her touch goes out of bounds for a Valdosta throw. Like another sub getting ready. We'll have a throw in first. Quint to Geringer. Emerin Quint to the right. To McInnes. McInnes tries to combine with Emerin Quint. Got 2 Quints back there. sisters, Haven, older sister, Emerin, younger sister. That ball will go out for a Pensacola throw, and they'll get their next sub. It's Emerin play coming off, and looks like Nora Peterman comes back on. Amira Edwards out for the Pelicans. Peterman breaks through three there. Peterman will find Mathern. Mathern with some space. Can she get a good first touch? Mathern fires. Wow, nice hands by the Valdosta keeper. That was impressive as that ball had some pace and it was heading towards the far corner. Another promising attack from the Pelicans, snuffed out by the good hands of the Valdosta keeper. She'll punt long, but Quint to Quint there. Haven up to her sister Emerin. Emerin. Ball is sent up the. Oh.
Hey, that's a nice one.
Yeah, that was a push. Everybody in the stands and up here in the press box and over in another county saw that one. Coach from Valdosta complaining, but I don't know what he's complaining about. Looks like Danica Wright will set the ball for the Pelicans. She'll look to maybe send this one into the box. Low one. So he gets through almost. Good job there by Thurell. Shard. Out to Kearns. Kearns cuts. She looks to fire. That could be the back of the net, and there it is, the opening goal from number 22, Juliana Kearns. Goal! Juliana Kearns puts the Pelicans up 1-0. And that'll bring us to our water break. A well-timed goal from Juliana Kearns has the Pelicans on top 1-0 at the first water break.
What's her number?
While we're on our break, I want to give a shout out to Iron Edge Rehabilitation, providing our trainers for our games this year. Iron Edge Rehabilitation for all your sports fitness needs. Check them out. They're a great addition to our family of supporters. Thank you very much, Iron Edge Rehabilitation.
So, yeah, so we have the option, we have the ability to, like, if we know the number, we have the name, we have that.
Okay,
I stopped it here. You know how to do it? Yeah, let's go to like 28, 30.
What are you guys changing it to?
I think 28, 30.
28? Okay.
That's 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. Get together, guys. Come on.
Stop. 9-0-0.
No,
Start there. Okay.
29?
I forgot the
Yeah.
100th second.
No.
I have no idea if that's right, but
Yeah, it's close to what we're.
we are true professionals here at Ashton Broadband Stadium. Yes, I know NBC is looking to pick us up for the World Cup.
18. Sorry, I don't know if that's helping.
Good timing there as the substitute, Juliana Kearns,
Yes.
and a newcomer to Pensacola FC, makes her mark, gets the team on the board. That was one of those shots I was talking about a little while ago, kind of carried with the wind right over the keeper's head into the top of the net.
No, don't go out there. Stay where you're at.
A lot of times we don't get to use that because we can't see the numbers from the player. It's all dependent on what we can see and what we know.
Okay.
And see it. Yeah, and also if you can, like,
Multitask.
Thanks a lot.
I gotta bring my oldest home.
Okay.
See if I come back to the second match.
Okay, let's see it.
You doing good, Jada?
Yes.
Pedro is a godsend.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Seriously, godsend.
He's a go-getter.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of them have made it out to their first matches yet, but I'm glad Pedro came. He's good.
Yeah. Well,
Take
he's
his
in Brazil now, so
Yeah.
but
Hard
he's
to
been
participate.
awesome.
Good deal.
Very thankful for that.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Pelicans continuing to apply high pressure. It'll result in a Valdosta error and throw in to the Pelicans. Looks like McInnes on the ball. Back to Terrell. Terrell will come out wide to Mathern. Mathern, nice feet there. She goes by one. Char will clean it up, but her pass does not connect with the goal scorer, Kearns, and throw in to Valdosta. Terrell. She'll find McInnes. Touch gets away. Great step there by Haven Quint. She'll find Emmerin Quint. Back. It's the Quint connection. Emmerin sends that ball into the box. Valdosta keeper again with sure hands. Got to keep that ball away from the Valdosta keeper, as she has been excellent in the nets. I believe that's Cipriano. Ball sent back to Valdosta. Try to carry it around the outside here. Nice work there by Kearns. Kearns will find Richard. Into Peterman. Back to Richard. Richard looking for Quint. Put out though. Rell wins it. Into Kearns. Thurn battling for the ball. Now Peterman. Ball bouncing around. Quint will get on the end of it.
Oh,
Collision, but no foul. Cut. That was Quint. Sorry, that was McInnes to Quint. There's Terrell. Terrell lets one loose. Oh, that one did not bit by much. Left-footed shot from about 30, 35 yards out. Just sails wide. That might be the trick here on a little bit of a windy day. We know if the goalie can get her hand on it, Valdosta, she's not going to make a mistake. So Pelicans are going to have to find those corners. Valdosta looks to play out of the back. Good step there by Haven Quinn. There's Terrell. Send it back to Geringer. We'll cycle through to Wright. Wright will take her space. Sending it out to Quint. Looks to combine with McInnes. Back again. McInnes. Richard. Richard with a nice turn. And she fires and gets the goal. Mary Richard puts the Pelicans on top. 2-0. That's a goal for your Pelicans. Mary Richard. Pelicans on top. 2-0. Good turn and finish there by Richard with her left foot. Tell you what, Valdosta keeper, excellent dive. She got a hand on it. But it took a fine shot by Richard to beat her. Valdosta looks to play out of the back. Send it out to the right. Mathern intercepts. She'll go to Terrell, back to Mathern. Mathern will play, looks to combine with Peterman, but the pass comes up a little short. Letter will go out into touch. Mathern. Peterman. She misses on that one. Peterman, though, not going to let it go out, and that'll bring up the first corner kick. That brings us to our first corner kick of the afternoon, brought to you by the Kelly Group with Morgan Stanley.
I don't know. I did that. That's weird.
There's Richard on the corner. Good ball in there. Oh, that one was begging for someone to get a head on it. Ball comes back to Richard. Richard cuts it in. Cleared away only as far as Terrell. Terrell to Mathern. Mathern into Kearns. Kearns to McInnes. Oh, McInnes got her foot through that one. Just a little bit high, but a good looking little passage of play there from Pensacola as they moved the ball quickly. Found McInnes into some space about 20 yards out. She sends the ball over the top. Good shot, though. We got a substitution for the Pelicans as Richard, the most recent goal scorer, will go off. And who is it that has come on?
I think it's a two.
Number 23. Oh, Delaney Deal. Delaney Deal back on for the Pelicans. Terrell. Thorne will keep it in. Back to Terrell. Terrell turns. She's got some space and time. Finds Edwards. Edwards tries to find Quint. The ball will get there. Quint will go back to McInnes. McInnes with space. She sends it in to Kern. Kern turns. She fires. Oh, just wide. Good job there by Kern, though, taking what the defender gave her as the defender backed off. Kern said, why not? I'm a goal scorer. I showed you. I can put a biscuit in the basket. Valdosta again looks to play out of the back. Terrell with the pressure. McInnes with the interception. Back to McInnes. McInnes beats one, sends it to Edwards. Edwards goes by one. She cuts it back. She looks for her own shot there. Nice save by Valdosta's keeper. She parries it away. Pensacola seems to have found an extra gear here, forcing a couple of fine saves as well as finding the back of the net a couple times. That's what you want to see from your team if you're Coach King, as Pelicans seem to be building. Here's McInnes. Thurn with an overlap. They'll find Peterman. Peterman looks for Edwards.
Do what?
Terrell. Deal. She'll clean it up. Send it back to Quint. Quint with a bunch of space and time here. Quint surveying her options. She cuts, tries to beat one, but she'll pick up the foul. Looks like this one's maybe probably in shooting range here. This one looks to be about 28 yards out. And we've got Terrell quick to step over to the ball, like the confidence of player to get on the ball quickly. Yeah, I would say this one's definitely in shooting range, especially with that wind again freshening. So, yeah, based on where that wall is, I will tell you this is almost exactly 28 yards. So, let's see if Terrell can test the Valdosta keeper here. Get one on frame. She lines up. Left-footed low. Good hands again by the Valdosta keeper. Pelicans were in there on the follow. But there was nothing to follow up because she has been sure-handed. That Valdosta keeper. Punt goes down the middle. Or splint on the ball. She'll find Geringer. Geringer, nice split pass there. Here's Deal. Deal out to Edwards. Edwards' touch goes by, and that one ends up in the back of the net. Amira Edwards, with a nice individual effort there. Goal! Pensacola FC's number 28, Amira Edwards.
Scoreboard.
Valdosta will get things underway here. They look to mount an attack. They've not been successful in really having any sustained possession here this afternoon. Both teams early in the season, so I'm sure both teams are looking to build. Durham's throw looking for Peterman. Neal tries to win the header. Hearn. Send that one back to Quint. Quint holding on to the ball a little too long there. There's Geringer. Looking for Peterman's feet. The ball squared out to Mathern. Valdosta attacker beats Mathern, but Geringer there to clean up the attempted through ball. But her pass goes out into touch, and that'll be a Valdosta throw right at the midfield stripe. Valdosta player unable to control the throw. That'll be a Pensacola throw. Entering what is likely the last couple minutes. Can't say I know exactly where we are on the time, but pretty close to 45 here. Pelicans on top, 3-0. Good work there by Edwards, forcing the turnover. Peterman, this little touch over to Edwards. Edwards not giving up on it. Let that ball go out to the end line for a goal kick to Valdosta.
I don't think I've put Lily's been on screen the entire game yet.
You asked for it. Lily might get involved right here. Here's Wright cutting the ball out. And a little push in the back there. That brings us to full time here in the first half. Time's kept on the field, of course. Valdosta will send that one into the box, or attempted to. Wright cuts it out. McInnes with a nice turn there. She'll go take it herself, opening the length of her stride. She combines with Peterman. Peterman looks for, good play there by McInnes as she looked to send Peterman in. But that ball ends up in the hands of the Valdosta keeper. Walk it to the top of the box and look to send it long. Big punt down the middle. Miscontrolled by Valdosta. Ball sent out wide. There's Edwards, most recent goal scorer. Send that ball in. Turn. Cleans it up. Over to right. Right. Peterman. Terrell out to Edwards. Fired in. Edwards. Oh. Terrell comes and cleans up the loose ball. Terrell takes the shot just a little high. Good looking shot there from Terrell. And that brings us to halftime. That'll bring us to the half where the Pelicans are on top 3-0 over the visitors from Valdosta. You know, with halftime, it means it's time to head to the concession stands. And I know all of you are wondering, what could possibly be better than a Pelican punch? Well, I'll tell you what could possibly be better. A frozen Pelican punch. Here on Beach Day, frozen Pelican punch available at the concession stand. Go check it out. While we have a pause in the action, we want to give a shout out and thanks to some of our other advisors. Some of our other sponsors at SGP Advisors, full service insurance brokerage for all your insurance needs, personal, commercial, SGP Advisors. I want to thank Fitness Impact Training, a performance-based gym downtown Pensacola. Thank you to Fit. We want to thank Seville Quarter, where Pensacola goes to party. We want to thank Smart Bank. Smart Bank, providing commercial and personal banking with a friendly attitude. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. For now, enjoy your halftime. See you soon. All right, well, welcome back. Second half soon to get underway with your Pelicans on top 3-0 over the visitors from Valdosta. Teams will swap ends of the field, so Pensacola will be playing into the wind this half.
There we go.
Wind definitely helped with the first goal from Juliana Kearns, but actually playing into the wind, I would argue,
Whenever I suppose.
can be even more beneficial as you're able to play a through ball and that ball will check up and sometimes allows for the attack to really get going. So we'll see. Both teams will make an adjustment here, switching into the field. Valdosta will start with the kickoff and be underway here shortly. I'm hopefully going to get the clock operation correct in this half. Won't have a delay. And we're off. Just like in the first half, Valdosta looks to play out of the back, and nothing new there as Peterman puts immediate pressure. Good step there by Strickland. Saving Quint here on the right side. Valdosta regain control and play up. Good work there from Danica Wright. This ball will go into the third. Shard back to the third. Third. Out to Edwards. Her pass will get intercepted. But Pensacola will get the ball back on the throw. Samira Edwards trying to beat her defender one-on-one. Shard will step in. So we'll go out to Peterman. Peterman looks to cross, gets cut out. Back to Terrell. Terrell goes by one, takes a shot, and that ball finds the back of the net for an early goal for the Pelicans. That's a goal for Avery Terrell. Pelicans on top 4-0. Nice shot there by Terrell. That one comes off the post and goes into the back of the net. Pelicans wanting to come out early and kind of take the fight out of Valdosta, and that is just what Coach King would have been looking for. There's Terrell back on the ball. She cuts it into Richard. Richard will ride the tackle. Back to Terrell. Terrell find feet with Edwards. Edwards will get the turn. And she'll launch one, but that one sails on her. Over the top. Goal kick to Valdosta. Valdosta looking to get out of their own end. They try to combine, but that ball goes into touch. Throw into Pensacola FC. The third, send it into Peterman. Peterman with a nice turn. Third, back on the ball. And think there's a chance here. I think that might be the first time Pensacola's Lily Rodriguez has touched the ball.
Yep.
So she gets a little screen time. Terrell, send that one, looking for Edwards. This is what I was talking about with that ball held up. Oh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
But that was exactly what I was talking about, folks, where that ball, through ball, played into the wind, really checked up, and Edwards may have gone just a moment too early. Otherwise, she was in. Valdosta looks to build out of the back. Peterman again with the high press. Great step there by Terrell. Okay. A little too much of the player. Free kick to Valdosta. Half. Valdosta will send this one deep into the Pensacola end. The third cuts it out. She looks to combine. Deal there, but Valdosta gets on the end of it. Valdosta probably with their most dangerous attack there. Geringer able to cut it out, but Valdosta, first sort of semi-meaningful foray into the Pensacola defensive third. Strickland for the Pelicans. Strickland, that ball bounces off of Terrell. Throw in Valdosta. Right, clearance. Peterman working hard up there as always. Can't control it. Let me get out for a throw to Valdosta. Valdosta will look to swing it here. Edwards ends up knocking it through to the Valdosta. Oh, Strickland steps through there. Best passage of play here for Valdosta as they've threatening Pensacola box for the first time. Nice play there by Richard as she really rode the tackles, able to spin away from the two Valdosta players. Richard having a nice game there in the middle of the park for Pensacola, really controlling things. And this is Geringer on the ball. Over to Strickland. Strickland looking for Edwards. Miscontrolled. There's Wright. Wright will send this one back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will send this one out to Wright. It'll come off of the Valdosta tacker or throw to Pensacola. Free kick to Valdosta. Ball sent towards the top of the box. Richard. And for Peterman. Peterman. She'll try to connect with Edwards. Edwards with room to run. Peterman getting in the box. Edwards attacking down the left. Edwards tries to get the cross in. Good defending there. Good one-on-one defending by the Valdosta player. Throw in Pensacola. Third will find Peterman. Peterman will spin. She runs into a Valdosta defender, though. Valdosta looks to send this one through. Geringer gets there early, and she'll clean it up. She'll find Terrell. Terrell bounces it out to the third. And it'll go out for a Pensacola throw. Third throws it to Peterman. Valdosta wins a loose ball, though. Throw Pensacola. Turn to Peterman again. Peterman. That one goes Valdosta's way. There's Richard. Trying to combine with Edwards. Edwards does a nice job. She'll spin. Edwards maybe lining up a shot. Good shot there by Edwards. She put her foot through that one. Kept it low, but it was just a little bit wide. Edwards says, "You give me the time, I'll take it." She put a powerful strike on the ball there, but just a little bit wide. Goal kick, Valdosta. About 11 minutes into this second half with the Pelicans on top 4-0. Valdosta looking to build out of the back again. Edwards challenges. Referee says a little too much from Edwards that time. We've seen that before as Valdosta's been caught trying to build out of the back quite a few times during this game. Valdosta attacker tries to spin out Geringer. Here's Richard for Pensacola. That ball looked like it crept into touch, so throw to Valdosta. It'll be a sub. I'm not sure who it was who came out. Looks like Mathern came out. And Emmer and Quint on for the Pelicans. Let's play the ball a little quicker there. Peterman. Out to Edwards. Edwards touch, a little loose. Valdosta sends it out. Throw Pensacola. Deep into the attacking third there. Here's Richard. She spins. Ball goes out for another Pensacola throw. There's Edwards for Pensacola. Tackle. Throw in Valdosta. Geringer looks to clear it, but ball skews off of her. Ball comes back to Geringer. Geringer, fine deal. Play it out to right. Right. Cuts inside. Send that ball in through to Quint. Quint bounces off. Quint looks to find Richard off the bar. Oh boy. Beautiful play there. Beautiful build up by Pensacola. Everything there but the finish. That crossbar, that's the second one for Pensacola. Big punt there. Strickland. It's in the way. It's Haven Quint cleaning things up. Rodriguez will play out to Garinger, and Garinger up to Quint. But looks for Peterman's feet. Combined with Edwards. Back to Peterman. Peterman looking to beat her defender. She does. Oh, Peterman looks to lay it off. There's Richard cleaning things up. Richard will send it in to Peterman. Peterman looks for her own shot. Deal with the loose ball. Out to Wright. Wright will go by her defender. Can she get her hips around? She does. Cuts it back. Nobody home for Pensacola. Valdosta looks to build out of the back. A couple Pelicans combined there to win it back, and Strickland will have it at her feet with time and space. Ball played into Peterman. Combining with Quint this time. Quint! Oh! Peterman was half a step away from being in on her own. There's Terrell. She looks to find Edwards. Here's Peterman on the chase again. Oh, that one's in the box, folks, and that will be a penalty kick for Pensacola as Nora Peterman's relentless work rate leads to a foul in the box, and that may be the first yellow card of the game. Let's see who's going to step up and take it for Pensacola. Peterman drew the foul. She'll get to take the PK and step up to the spot. Peterman looking to unlock her account for the year. Back. She sends it down the middle. Peterman. Oh, good save by Valdosta's keeper. Peterman unable to put away the rebound. Nice save, though.
Always.
Looks like we'll have a sub here as Edwards heads out, and that might be McInnes coming on, I believe. A little pressure. There's Terrell. Riding the pressure out for a throw to Valdosta.
There's that windy outside, I think.
There's Richard. Looks to find Peterman. Valdosta cuts that one up. Attempted through ball there. Go all the way through to Rodriguez. Garinger. Find Quinn. Quinn will find Peterman running the channel again. And we'll have a substitution here as Deal comes out for Pelicans, and I'm not sure that might be Kearns. Yes, it is Kearns coming on. Kearns got the goal scoring started this afternoon, and we've had a keeper change. Also, Rodriguez has come out.
Don't ask me who the so I don't know.
Oh, another big chance there.
I have no idea.
Humor and Quinn.
I don't even know.
Goal kick for Valdosta. They look to play out of the back here. Wilson up. Right steps in. Good turn there by Terrell. Terrell behind McInnes. McInnes cuts, makes for herself. Here's Kearns. Kearns looks to fire just wide. Another nice little combination play around the top of the box as Pensacola found themselves in an excellent shooting position once again.
I know it has a 5 in it, so it's either Jordan.
Oh, that's Jordan. Okay. Jordan Blasco, I think.
Okay.
Think. Come on.
Wow. Big,
Go.
big run here for
She's
Wright.
doing good.
Come on.
Oh.
Goal! What a run there. Goal! Off of an amazing run by number 24, Danica Wright. Pensacola goes on top 5-0. And coming onto the field for the Pelicans, Jordan Velasco.
Oh, wow.
Shard with the foul there. Shard will receive a yellow card. Like a pretty routine foul. Not sure what the referee saw in that one, but Shard goes into the book. All sent down the middle by Valdosta. Here's turned by McInnes there. She tries to combine with Mathern. Shard will cut that one out. Throw in Pensacola. Here's Mathern for the Pelicans. Into Peterman. Peterman will turn. Peterman rides the challenge. But her pass will not find its intended target, and Valdosta will have a throw deep in their own end.
What is that? Bubble wrap?
Right, the header. Third, she overruns the ball. Here's Velasco. She'll have her first action of the game. Shard. Pass doesn't connect. Right will end up with a loose ball. Right. Fires into Guinness. Guinness to Kearns. Kearns cuts it back. Ball's cut out for a throw to the Pelicans. Right will jog over to take the throw. Here's Peterman. Wow, Peterman just doesn't stop. Mathern, she'll go around the outside. Mathern touches it. And that one goes up the end line for a goal kick to Valdosta. 69th minute of the match here with your Pelicans on top 5-0. As all the Pelican teams have gotten off to an excellent start this year. I certainly don't want to jinx the outcome of this game, but if Pelicans can manage to hold on and win this one, that'll make it a perfect start with all four teams securing the win in their first match of the year. Good pressure again from Peterman. And another throw to Pensacola. Throw intended for Terrell. Doesn't find its target, but Pensacola will end up the ball. Geringer into Richard. Richard, nice turn again. Find Mathern out wide. Mathern will send it in. Peterman looks for the header, but ball will end up with right. Right goes by one. Right goes by two. Is she going to do it again? Another mazy run from right. She beats three before Valdosta is able to cut it out. Strickland for Pensacola. She'll send it back to Geringer. Tell you what, Danica Wright saying, I may be a defender, but I got the moves.
What's that? My Lord.
Oh no.
Something supernatural.
It felt like it. Got some strange sounds up here in the press box, folks. Geringer for Pensacola. Ball come all the way through to Velasco. Sent up to Mathern. Mathern will dummy it, let it go to McInnes. And Pensacola will switch the point of attack. Back through Strickland. Strickland looks to find Quint. And that'll bring us to our water break.
That was such a strange noise.
That brings us to our second half hydration break with the Pelicans on top 5-0. Want to one more time thank our main sponsor, L. Stockwood, Crease and Overholtz, for all of your legal needs, personal injury, economic losses, billions and billions recovered for people across the United States. And our gold sponsor this year, Regions Bank, all your commercial and personal banking needs. Thank you to Regions Bank. Also, if you haven't yet, don't miss your chance to check out Nas Egg Rolls. The new addition to our menu this year, Nas Egg Rolls are quite simply the best spring roll you've ever had. Money back guaranteed. Nas Egg Rolls. Get them while you can. '74th minute here at Ashton Brosnaham Stadium with Pensacola FC Academy ladies on top, 5-0. What an excellent start for all the Pensacola FC teams, and stick around. You'll see the men's academy team in action with a 4 o'clock kickoff time. They'll be taking on the visitors from New Orleans, the NOLA Ramparts, new entrant into our league. We'll see the Ramparts for the first time. The Academy men will look to notch their second win of the season. Here's Wright, finding Deal. Burns. Quint. It beats her defender. Quint to Deal. Beautiful goal there. Goal! Beautiful combination there between Emmer and Quint, and Delaney Deal puts the Pelicans on top, 6-0. Well, we got to give Emmer and Quint props on that one, and she beat her defender and then made another nice move and had the final product too, putting the ball right on Deal's foot. Deal delivers for the Pelicans. Academy ladies might be thinking about those senior ladies and the 9 that they put up. Anything you can do, I can do better. There's McInnes. McInnes with a nice moves of her own. She looks to cross it. That one's blocked. That'll go out for a corner. And with the first corner kick of the second half, you know what time it is. It's a corner kick brought to you by the Kelly Group of Morgan Stanley. Looks like Mathern lining this one up. She'll send it in. Peterman. Oh my gosh. Sitting on the doorstep, it almost could not go in. But somehow it did not. There's Terrell. Terrell gets the line one up, but her shot will go a little wide. Wow. Pelicans
right in there.
definitely 7 there. I'm almost not sure how that stayed out. Looks like a sub for the Pelicans. I see Strickland going off, and I believe that's Haven Quint coming on. She'll go out here into the right back. And Wright will slide into the center position.
Sun covering going in and out is killing me. It's like it's just so dark.
Valdosta keeper will come clean that one up. No one gets underneath Quinn's foot, but I think we'll go out for AR says that she got a touch on it, and it'll be a Valdosta throw. Valdosta will swing it out to their right side. That's Velasco. Quick offer line to snuff out any danger before it can really develop. She'll start it heading out here on the right side. Here's right. Quint. With looking for Peterman. Burns out to Emmer and Quint, but one doesn't find its mark. Throw into Valdosta. Heading into the last 10 minutes of regular time here on a beautiful afternoon. Brosnaham Stadium. Terrell looking to switch the play. The ball ends up ultimately getting to Mathern. Mathern goes by one. Nice ball into Kern. Back to Mathern. Mathern. He's got to open up in front of her. Mathern decides to send it out wide. Oh, oh my! McInnes from just a couple yards sends that one over the top, and wow, Academy ladies really could be looking at 8 or 9 or more goals at this point.
Don't jinx it.
Peterman applying the pressure as always, results in a giveaway. Ball comes back to Peterman and she's offsides.
See how the line is right now. Like this is abusive. This is abusive. You have to feel it like
Peterman,
oh, come on.
again, doing the business. That ball comes off the Valdosta defender. Quint tracking it down. It's the Quint and Quint connection. You would think sisters would, as I see the two of them chirping at each other.
It's like I thought
That's
you
about
got
all
it.
that's gone wrong
got
for
it.
Pensacola this afternoon, as I think there was a little miscommunication between the Quint sisters. Good for a laugh. Throw into Valdosta. Ball will go out for Pensacola throw.
They're still giggling out there.
Who are we liking for player of the match, team?
Second one, I don't know.
Good contributions from a lot of players.
There's 6 to choose from.
I am leaning towards Mary Richard. She's had a great game in Miller Park. I know she got on the scoreboard, I believe, once. I mean, do we have 6 different goal scorers? I think we might.
Yeah. We got Delaney, Danica at least.
Right, had a couple of great runs.
It's on the stream.
It's true. Big collision in the park there. Ball is brought back. The three tried to let things play on, but come back for a Valdosta free kick.
Avery Terrell, I think she has maybe 2.
I was gonna say Avery.
You have 2?
I think so.
Terrell's been solid. I could see it sort of a toss-up. Midfield has been definitely a strong point. Edwards has had a good game for Pensacola.
She's always got a good game.
Peterman, just absolutely tireless woman.
Yeah.
We should all get some of that energy. Bottle that up.
Yep. Sell it in an egg roll.
Uh,
Wrap it up right in an egg roll.
I mean, really, you've had Garinger with a fine game in the center back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like what I see from the newcomers.
Robbie says Danica Wright for the match.
Danica, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what Robbie says.
That's what Robbie says, huh?
Yep. Yeah, listen to Robbie.
Well, no. I'm leaning Terrell or Sharp. Wright certainly has made a case. Yeah, and I think this one you could have a whole team players of the match. That's the deal. Bursting through from the back. There's my third. Third will turn. Edwards looks to send it back to, I think it's Menace on the chase.
Robbie didn't like your message. He didn't like the override.
Well, broadcaster's prerogative. Sorry, Coach Providence. You could be up here in the box, and I could be down there coaching. This one might get her. Oh, what a save from Valdosta's keeper. What if I was picking player of the match for Valdosta? That's an easy one.
Yeah.
But she has made some
It's been work today.
really good saves.
Yes.
I'll bring up a corner kick for Pensacola, as this will be Terrell. Take the left-footed in-swinger. Ball, dangerous ball. Punched away by, look at Quint. First to the loose ball, Quint cuts it back. Set out for a throw to Pensacola. David Quint, the throw. Clearance. Garinger. The pass doesn't find its intended target.
The sun is killing me. It's so bright. Where are they?
Ball gets through for Valdosta now, but nice job by Mathurin there, breaking up the play. Deal will send McInnes in space. McInnes takes a good first touch. McInnes has got her head up. She cuts it back. She fires a shot. Valdosta keeper makes another nice save. Let's goal attack. Produces a shot on goal, but Thurn with the header for Pensacola. The ball bounces through to Edwards. There's Terrell. She'll find Deal. And plays Mathern on the overlap. Thurn. She's got her head up. She cuts left and right. She beats her defender. And the ball ends up going over the end line for a goal kick to Valdosta. Valdosta.
No.
Valdosta will send that one through. Wright cuts it out though. Here's Garinger. Edwards on the turn. Edwards all the way through. Edwards.
Oh.
Great save. Oh.
Man.
You're getting the camera. I was just like,
McKinnis pounced on the loose ball. That one will go out for a corner to Pensacola. Another close call for Valdosta.
Ooh.
Looks like Terrell will come over here and line it up. Ball swung in with some pace. There's Terrell.
Oh,
Second ball. That one's sent to the far post. Gobbled up by the keeper. We are just about to the end of regular time here. Valdosta will send it long. Here's Wright on the ball. Oh my!
Oh my God! That was oh my God!
Right.
That was so.
Just about.
Well, she would not have
But
gotten
the
player of
first
the match
goal.
if she did that.
First shot on goal for.
Can't do an own goal.
Yeah.
Immediately revoke her player of the right match.
Trying to keep things exciting here. That takes us to the end of regular time. Time's kept on the field from here. Valdosta with its first corner of the game. After a moment of excitement as Wright's attempted pass. A little off the mark. Here comes Valdosta's corner. Good ball in. Valdosta pick it up on the corner of the box.
There you go.
Ball. Looks like it's stirred up in center.
Okay.
Valdosta looks to send it back in. Working down their right flank. That ball cleared away, and it's Edwards now. 2-on-1, but you've got Quint making a big run at the end.
Go.
Here's McKinnis.
Come on.
McKinnis. Ooh.
Oh,
McKinnis
your
gets
ball.
back up on her feet. McKinnis to Edwards. Edwards fires. Oh, off the post it looked like. And that's the ball game. Pensacola finishes on top, 6-0. And at the final whistle, Pensacola 6, Valdosta 0. Thank you all for coming out and cheering on Pensacola FC's first win of the season. If you can't get enough Pensacola FC soccer, stick around as the men will take on the visitors from New Orleans, the Ramparts, at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock kickoff, Pensacola FC Men's Academy. And let's give all the ladies a big round of applause. They put out a great effort today, both teams. Thanks very much.